what was it actually like, human to human, being on that stage in this really false, fake place where you have to make your case? I mean, what is that experience actually physically like?
How many of you were in a high school play? It really is quite like that. So you're there, you know, you get made up and whatnot, really there. And then there's, let's call him Bill de Blasio. Just like, you know, pacing, just trying to like remember his opening. Just like a high school play, right? Yeah. When like your friend was like sitting there like trying to like, remember their lines. My line against my line. And so you're there and you're like, wow, like this reminds me of like my drama club. But it's going to determine the future of the free world. So that's what it's like. I mean, there are definitely surreal moments to it. There are also human moments where Joe Biden in particular has shown genuine interest in the platform, where he's come to me and said, we need to talk about the fourth industrial revolution. It's an existential threat. Like, you know, I've been more worried about this than anything else for like the last number of years. And he the first time he said this to me, I was like, okay, being nice to the Asian guy is cool. Like, you know, good politicianing, Joe. But then like the second and third time that we've had these exchanges, I realized that it's like, no, he genuinely means it. Like, he's into it. So you have these sorts of exchanges with people during the break. You also get your makeup freshened up during the break. We're all like lining up like race cars at a pit stop. The network is like there. It's really, so it keeps you feeling very much like a stage actor. So that's part of it. Another part of it is seeing friends and supporters in the audience. That's a really great feeling. You do have different relationships with other candidates. So mine range between cordial and genuinely warm, depending upon the person.
So you haven't had any negative interactions with the candidates so far? It's been, everybody feels like we're all trying to do something here, just from different corners of it.
Yeah. Like we genuinely have been nice to each other, and also we're all going through something that's kind of hard to understand unless you're going through it. Like anyone who says like, oh, you're running for president for like, you know, like self-aggrandizement or like, you know, ego or whatnot, I'd be like, have you seen what running for president's actually like? You know, it's like you go to that, you know, Union Hall in Iowa and be like, I'm doing this for my ego. It's like, yeah. Like if that was the plan, then you rethink that pretty quick. So we appreciate each other on that level, because you see that there, you know, these people are really trying, but yeah, there's I think a bit of like mutual respect that develops through that. Oh, I can tell you guys some stories, and this is going to happen again, literally 2 days from now in Iowa. But 19 of the presidential candidates were all together in this scrum at like the South Carolina Fish Fry, and you're all like standing there sweating. It's like 94-degree heat in a purple T-shirt, like, you know, looking at each other. And we're just like, and then you watch each other do your thing, and then they come off and they're like, good job. And it's like, so this is just like this wasn't like the high school drama club. This was like the high school pep rally or something. But instead of again being like, you know, like high school da-da-da, it's like, you know, good job, Beto, good job. It's like, and so you naturally bond through that kind of process. We're gonna the exact same things that happened to Iowa in 2 days at the Wingding, because I think 19 candidates are speaking. So then you're just like, you know, just next to each other in line, be like, oh, they go after you. Okay, it's like you've seen each other's stuff before. One joke that we're telling is that we should like draw straws and like being like, today I'm going to be giving like Julian Castro stump speech.
Because some of those speeches could be interchangeable. It would be obvious who had your speech if that happened.
It would be,
you don't sound like any other candidate.
To watch another candidate like be like, hey, you know, we all made the job. Sure, so fun. That's the kind of thing that the candidates should all volunteer to do, because one other group that would really use like some change and conviviality is the press, because the press has seen the stump speeches over and over and over again. That's one reason why they actually write stories on entrance music, because they're really bored
out of their minds. They're looking for a story.
They got sent to Iowa or New Hampshire, and they're like, oh gosh, I'm gonna see like, you know, I'm gonna see Jay Inslee like talk about climate change again, you know. And so they're like looking for something. So if we did some kind of speech swap, it would be the greatest.
Awesome.
I should totally try it. I should totally try to make this happen. It would be so much better.
Yeah.
At least it's Iowa event. That's an Iowa event. Then they could charge double or whatever they're charging for like the speech swap. Anyway.
Thank you for watching the Zach and Matt Show. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And make sure to stay tuned for more Andrew Yang coverage.